As conservatives reflect on Charlie Kirk's legacy, his friends and colleagues at Turning Point USA are trying to carry on his work. One of those people, Lucas Miles, the senior director of Turning Point USA Faith, which calls on Americans to put their faith into action like Charlie. Lucas Miles joins us now. These have to be terribly difficult times for you, 10 days removed from Charlie's murder, and yet you do have an organization to try to run and to try to build, Lucas. How are you holding up on that?
Well, I appreciate the concern. It's obviously been a rough week for all of us here at Turning Point and TPUSA Faith. I oversee the faith department here. I've been here for about 18 months, and this has been a trying week. But I'll tell you, Charlie did such a great job of bringing just the strongest individuals that he could find and getting them on the team here. Our staff is doing great. They're wrapping their arms around each other. They're hugging each other. They're encouraging one another. We're sharing memories. But, you know, like in typical Charlie Kirk fashion, we're ready to move forward and keep this vision going.
Well, and it appears that Americans are ready to move forward with you. Take a look at the numbers. These are the latest numbers we have, at least. 1,200 high school chapters for Turning Point USA, about 900 college chapters. But you've got requests for 62,000 plus new chapters. If all of those come to fruition, this organization is going to grow exponentially.
We all sense that right now. And look, there's a lot of excitement in the midst of tremendous grief. This is what Charlie would have wanted. He wanted to change the nation. He wanted to see the values that he has been proclaiming for so long of faith and family and freedom and liberty really reach as many people as possible. Charlie impacted a lot of people with his life. He's impacted even more people in his death. And we want to steward this movement well moving forward.
His widow, Erica, is going to be taking over as CEO of the organization. She is said to be a force in her own right. Give us your thoughts on this transition.
Erica's incredible. I've had the opportunity to get to know her during my time here. I've interviewed her before on my own podcast show. She knows what she's doing. She's well received here. I think she's an instant stabilizing force for the organization. I've talked to a lot of staff this week. Everybody was very excited with the news. Our board is tremendous. Our C-suite's tremendous. Erica's going to have a lot of support, and she's going to do a great job.
But at the same time, she has two very young children to raise, and this organization to run that is massive already, and as I said, you know, about to get far bigger. Can she handle a job like that? Multiple jobs.
Erica has the entire nation behind her and our entire team behind her. There is no shortage right now of support for her in this role as a mother, as an executive, and she's going to do just fine.
I want to play some sound from Monica Page, the White House correspondent for Turning Point USA, on the challenges and the goals that lie ahead for Erica Kirk. Listen.
Charlie married somebody who is just as courageous, who is just as steadfast in her faith, and somebody who we have the utmost trust and faith that she will carry this mission tenfold. I mean, if you thought Turning Point was big, just wait, because I have so much positivity, I have so much hope that she's going to do right by Charlie.
It's so hard to see something good coming out of something so horrible, but that could be the end result here, Lucas.
Look, this is what we believe as Christians, that, you know, what the enemy intends for evil, God brings good out on the other side. And we're seeing that right now. Mass revival, church attendance is exploding across the country. Many churches reported double attendance. Look, Charlie understood the threats that are out there. Charlie wrote a foreword for my new book, Pagan Threat, and he understood that threat, you know, very intimately. But that threat is not bigger than God's power. And you are going to see mass revival take place on the other side of this. I promise you that.
We will all be watching that memorial service for Charlie tomorrow afternoon in Phoenix. We'll have it here live on Fox. Lucas Miles from Turning Point USA. Lucas, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.